Hello, hello! My name is Callista, and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. In the last episode, we had another round of party camp talks, and with that all sorted, we are good to go to the Alienage in Denerim. More main quest stuff. Now then, who do I want to take with me? I'm thinking... this is kind of Grey Warden business. We're getting dirt on Loghain, so I think I should bring Alistair.
Yes.
Zevran is a city elf.
Yes.
And... Shale and Sten could be a little bit frightening, so I'm disinclined to bring either of them. There was mention of riots, so there could be wounded. Bringing a healer might be wise. There we go. And Zevran, buddy. Let's see, I'm thinking 2 Dex, 1 Cunning. And, you can get dual weapon mastery. There we go. Okay, onwards. I'm still so salty that there are no merchants that sell gems, especially in Orzammar, excuse me, or Orzawar. Orzawar. Oh god, the place where Wario and Waluigi go on holiday. Excuse me. What was I even saying? Oh god, I'm so distracted. Yes, there are no gem merchants in Orzammar where that would make sense, but I do know that I can get 5 garnets on the Crime Wave mission, so that will be helpful. But I'm still going to have to do an awful lot of pickpocketing. You okay, game? You gonna load? No, we're right where we're meant to be. And we have a new codex entry. Alienage culture. There have always been alienages. They have been around for as long as elves and shems have lived in the same lands. Ours isn't even the worst. They say that Val Royeaux has 10,000 elves living in a space no bigger than Denerim's market. Their walls are supposedly so high that daylight doesn't reach the Venedal until midday. But don't be so anxious to start tearing down the walls and picking fights with the guards. They keep out more than they keep in. We don't have to live here, you know. Sometimes a family gets a good break and they buy a house in the docks or the outskirts of town. If they're lucky, they come back to the alienage after the looters have burned their house down. The unlucky ones just go to the pauper's field. Here, we are among family. We look out for each other. Here, we do what we can to remember the old ways. The flat ears who have gone out there, they're stuck. They'll never be human, and they've gone and thrown away being elven too. So where does that leave them? Nowhere. Sarethia, Haren of the High Ever Alienage. Very interesting. I do find it sad, the level of, how do I want to put this? The Dalish look down on the city elves because, oh, you're living in cities, that makes you less elven. And then the elves in the alienage look down at the elves who don't live in the alienage because, oh, you're trying to be human. Oh, you're such arseholes. That makes me quite sad.
We are grateful. The compact is renewed.
Okay, good stuff. And, oh... Oh, whoa, no.
We're not going to be mobbed, right? That's not something elves do here. Mob people.
I don't know, but we should help that guy. Are you alright? What was that about? What are you doing here? You're lucky they didn't kill you. This guy was just beaten up in the middle of the street. Are you alright?
I'm fine. Please, don't talk to me. You'll only attract their notice.
Oh, okay, and he was gone. He teleported away. My goodness, why couldn't he have teleported during that fight? The Maker only knows.
What do you need?
I have a letter for you from the Blackstone Irregulars.
I suppose a noble death fighting the blighted wretches is better than basking in this squalor. They'd better be paying well.
And there we go, the final recruitment letter sent out. Damn, we've had that quest since like almost the beginning of the game. Oh, a sick elf. What did I say? Bringing a healer. Always wise. Also, I don't know if you noticed, you couldn't really see it very well because I was so far back, but the elves that were beating up that human in the city elf origin, they're the 3 drunk guys over here who are singing a song that you can kind of con money out of. Yeah, it's those guys. Starved veteran. An official notice.
Spare a silver for a war veteran?
Give 1 silver. This can get you a hot meal. Where'd you get injured, soldier? Hope this will get you off the street. Sorry, farewell. Yeah, I will say, this is very funny. Oh, it's so amusing. But Artin's not the kind... if he was a dwarf, she'd give him money without thought. But he's not, so she's gonna ask questions. Where'd you get injured, soldier?
Ostagar. Darkspawn took off half my foot.
Give 1 silver. This can get you a hot meal. Give 1 sovereign. Hope this will get you off the street. Sorry, farewell. Ooh. There isn't an option to bring up the fact that Anora told us not many elves went with the fighting. Went with the army. This can get you a hot meal.
Oh, you're too kind, sir. Andraste's blessings to you.
There you go, bud. That's my good deed for the day. No more, no less. Oh, feral dog. That's nice.
It will be done.
Bearing arms is strictly prohibited. Elves who have swords will die upon them. That's lovely. That's fantastic. There's a deranged beggar. Oh, so many elves. Jesus.
Now that is a big tree. I wonder if the children get to climb it.
I mean, maybe. I'm not entirely sure. I'll save you for later. Whoop. Oh.
Coming here to help us. We have to help ourselves. How do you even know they're working magic? They could just be chanting gibberish. It's not as if you'd ever know.
I love Shiani. I love Shiani so much.
I've got children at home. I can't wait out here for another day.
So go home. The best thing you can do for your children is not trust these charlatans.
Everyone remain calm. We will help as many as we can today, so long as we can do this in an orderly fashion.
Oh, you're helping us, are you, Shem? Like Valendrian and my Uncle Syrian, you helped them, didn't you? Help them never to be seen again.
We've explained this to you before, girl. More whining will not persuade us to let you into the quarantine to carry plague back out to the alienage.
Quit trying to get us all killed, Shiani. Some of us have still got things to live for.
Oh.
If this spell of theirs works, why are half the people they quarantine perfectly healthy?
Oh, this. Oh, this hurts. This hurts. What's going on? There's a plague here. I heard there was trouble. Can I help? Well, they're talking about quarantine and a plague. I think it's pretty obvious what's going on. To be fair, Artin hasn't heard anything about a plague. All she's heard is that the elves were upset for some reason. There's a plague here?
You shouldn't be here, dwarf. Your kind don't leave the market district. Wait. Sora's told me about you. You're the one who freed him from the dungeons. These foreigners say they're here to help with our outbreak of plague. Funny thing, though. All the people they help disappear.
That's not true, and you know it, Shiani. Both my sisters got the Tevinter spell cast on them, and they're fine.
Where's your niece, then? And my Uncle Syrian? And Valendrian?
slow down and just tell me what's happening here. If there's a plague, why are people out in the street? Because they're not social distancing. Oh god. Oh god, I'm having a moment out here. Jesus. Okay. So people are out here because they're desperate. These people are saying they've got a cure. They're like, we want the cure. We're not going to think logically. We're not going to wear our face masks. There's magic being used. Does the Chantry know? Where did this plague come from? Oh, I don't... People are out in the street because people are stupid. I think that's Artin's thinking right there, so she's not going to ask that. There's magic being used. Does the Chantry know? If Artin was slightly more leery of magic, then maybe she'd ask that, but... Number 4 is a good point. Where did the plague come from? Where did this plague come from?
From the Blight. That's what they say, anyway. People started getting it after the refugees showed up from Ostagar, so I guess that makes sense. These men from Tevinter say their magic will prevent people from catching it. But it doesn't work if you're already ill. So they set up a quarantine. But many of the ones they quarantine aren't sick. One of them was our Haran, Valendrian. And I don't know what we're going to do if we don't get him back.
I think I'll go take a look inside the hospice. Does the guard know about this? I'll try talking to the healers. What's a Haren? I need to go. Yeah, I don't think Artin would know what a Haren is. No, wait, they have Harens in Dalish camps. I want to say that the Haren is the clan storyteller. I can't remember though, and to be honest, if the Dalish told Artin that, then I don't think that information would have necessarily stuck. What's a Haren?
He's the elder, the person who guides us. Maybe that doesn't mean anything to you, but it's important to us.
Fair do. I think I'll go take a look inside the hospice. It's a quarantine. It can't have visitors. I get where that's coming from. It's the idea of like, oh, you're trying to get into the quarantine, but like, you're being paranoid. Don't trust these people. However, how do I put this? I don't think Artin believes Shiani over the Vince, or the Vince over Shiani. She's kind of walking the fine line of, I'm gonna listen to everyone before I make up my mind. We've got this lady here who's making claims that they're taking people who aren't sick, they're never being seen again, and that in and of itself is suspicious. But if this plague is real, admittedly the whole it comes from the Blight, Artin would know that doesn't really make sense. Because what you would be describing would be Blight sickness. There's no cure for that. And it would be very, very obvious. So I think she's slightly more inclined to believe Shiani because that part of the story doesn't exactly make sense. But I don't think she's on the whole, like, Tevinters, they're evil. We've got to kill them. We've got to screw them up. You know, especially because the dwarves get along very, very well with Tevinter. So I think out of all of them, I think she would try talking to them. I'll try talking to the healers.
You can try. Those guards mean business.
Okay, Codex. Hello. Valendrian. Remember that our strength lies in commitment to tradition and to each other. Every alienage has a Haren, an elder. It falls to the Haren to arrange marriages for those without family, to negotiate with the guards when there's trouble, and to act as a sort of mayor and surrogate uncle to the people of the alienage. The title, like so many things, is a holdover from the time of Arlathan, for Harens are not necessarily the oldest person in their community, or even all that old. Tradition gives the role to the oldest soul, the wisest, cleverest, and the most level-headed. Valendrian has been Harren of the Denerim alienage since he was in his 30s. Okay, very interesting. Now then, let's see. Okay, so it could be good to speak to the healers. I see a store over there. Let's see. I think I'm gonna kind of restrict myself to this side of the alienage first. Let's be methodical. Excuse me. Yeah, just the elves dying upon their swords thing.
I ask you to stand back. Some of these people are carrying the plague. The alienage is not safe for visitors.
Is there some way I can help? Aren't you afraid of getting the plague? I want to see inside the quarantine. Can I see Valendrian? Sorry, I'll go. Aren't you afraid of getting the plague?
If we did not know how to prevent the plague, we would not be here now.
What school of magic does this spell belong to? Our circle knows of none which fully prevents plagues.
You will have to excuse us, but we are not authorized to share the secrets of our circle with outsiders. For your own safety, we must ask you to leave now.
Do you have anything else to say?
You've already been told to leave. Please do not waste any more of our time.
Okay, fair dues. We don't want to... I don't think Artin wants to make these people angry, if you get what I mean. Especially not with... There are so many people out here. If spells start getting flung about, that would be horrific. Aha, Venedal, the Tree of the People. Mostly the old ways are gone. Each generation forgets a little more of the old tongue, a little more of the traditions, and the few things we keep become simple habits, the meaning long since faded. So it is with the Venedal, the Tree of the People. Every alienage has one, I'm told, or they used to. When I was a little girl, my mother told me the tree was a symbol of our Lathan, but not even she knew more. Keeping the Venedal is just a habit now. Many cities have let theirs wither and die, then chop them up for firewood. No great loss. Serethia, Harren of the High Ever alienage. I'd like it noted that Merrill actually comments, what's the deal with the big tree? Like, this is something very distinctive to city elves, not the Dalish. And thank you. Also, I'll be taking this. Yoink. I think I'm just gonna meander my way through. If there's a shopkeep in here, then he might have some information.
I'm sorry, but we're closed. There are a few places in the market district that can probably serve you.
What's going on? Wyatt Avintis here. I'm only looking for information. I'll leave you then. I'm only looking for information.
I'm sorry. You'll have to look somewhere else. Excuse me.
Oh, okay. Nothing. Oh. Fair dues. The elves of the alienage are... Whoa, no! Oh. It's okay. It's okay. I will track down what banter that was, and I will just splice it in right here. Oh, I hate missing out on banter.
I couldn't help hearing about your predicament. Forgive me if I'm prying.
Yes, you are.
But what does it feel like being possessed by a spirit?
Why does this interest you so?
I simply wish to get to know those that I travel with. Is that wrong of me?
No, of course it isn't. Well, let me see. It is hard to describe. It is comforting. I feel safe, loved.
Comforted, loved, yes.
It is like being held close, cradled. The bond is so complete that I am unable to extricate myself, nor do I wish to. Wait, why do you have that look on your face?
I am simply imagining it. Continue, please.
And there is a constant warmth that spreads outwards from the very center of my being, infusing my body with...
Oh...
Andraste's grace, what are you thinking about now? No, I don't want to know. I feel dirty. Do not speak to me.
Yeah, we don't know what to piss these guys off. Do you actually have anything else to say, Shiani?
Is there something else you wanted?
No, never mind. Is there any other way into that house? Is there any other way into that house?
There's a side entrance in the alley. It's got only one guard.
I'll keep that in mind. I'll check it out. How is that better? I'll keep that in mind.
Right, well, goodbye then.
Okay, don't you worry, Shiani. I'm gonna get this sorted. That is a very large rat. I'm not scared of rats. But one that big would freak me out a little bit. Excuse me, doggo. There's also the apartments, but we don't really have any reason to go in there. That's just wrong. I don't like scarecrows. I don't trust them. Excuse me. I just want to check this official note. I'm sorry. One of them might be different. I don't know. No, that wasn't. Sad times.
No, you can't go inside just for a moment. So you might as well walk right back around to the front doors. You shouldn't be out on the streets now anyway. What with the plague?
Keeping your people from their families doesn't bother you. Aren't you afraid of getting the plague yourself? Sorry, but I need to get in there. Attack. All right, I'll leave. We don't just want to attack this guy. Aren't you afraid of getting the plague yourself?
What's worse? Dying of the plague or dying of hunger? I'll take my chances with the plague, thank you, if it means I get paid. I've been hungry. The novelty's worn off.
How much do they pay you? Sorry, but I need to get in there. Attack. All right, I'll leave. How much do they pay you?
Not enough to put up with all these questions. What do you want?
Persuade. Would you let me in that house for 6 sovereigns? Sorry, but I need to get in there. All right, I'll leave. Would you let me in that house for 6 sovereigns?
6. Sure. I never saw you, and you never saw me.
Of course not, sir. Of course not.
It will be done.
Let me in. Now then, what are they hiding in here? Whoa, okay, but they're hiding a fight. That's what they're hiding. You can get flurried. There we go. And you, Punisher. There we go. Oh, he's still alive?
I have beaten one.
Thank you. Okay. Now, do you think they'll have heard the commotion? I'm not entirely sure.
Yes.
I think it might be best to sneak out through the back. Pile of coins.
Very well.
Thank you. And there's a key with this note. Bring 8 males and 6 females in the next shipment. Oh dear. That does not sound good. And... whoa, okay.
Help us, please! We're not sick! Let us out of here!
I'm getting you out of there, open cages. How do I know you don't have the plague? Just wait. I think at this stage, Artin is like, there is no plague. There is no plague. They made up some story. And these people are peasants. They don't know what blight sickness is. You know, the blight sickness could be anything. The blight sickness could be a common cold. It could be a headache that lasts for, an hour too long. It could be anything. So, also, what was it, 6 males and 8 females in the next ship. No, this is slavery. This is just slavery. I'm getting you out of there.
Thank you, friend.
Where's Valendrian? You should get out of here. Do you know what happens to the people they take? It's between 1 and 3. Clearly, I mean, these are people that they haven't shipped off yet, so what are they gonna know? Valendrian's the elder. Out of all of this, he's the person we really want to try to get back. Where's Valendrian?
They took him away already. Through the back alley. We don't know where exactly.
You should get out of here.
You don't have to say that twice.
No, please. Please go through the back. Do not go through the front. Oh, which way do you think they are? I hope they were sensible enough to go through the back. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, no. No, I came in from this way. This is round the back. I think Artin would try and circumnavigate a fight if she could. Oh, no. No. They're not coming for us. Maybe we can circumnavigate a fight. Perhaps you should tell Shiani about this. Why? Shiani lives in that direction. Guess we're not circumnavigating a fight then. But all of the elves did disperse. Oh god, no, no, there are some over there. Okay, everyone. Everyone on the mages. No, 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 you don't walking bomb. Don't do that. No, no. You asshole. Let's do a spin. No, come back here. Come back here. Come, no, not another one. Okay, you're down. Everyone on this guy next. Madam, move. Punisher. Kick him. Okay. Just don't attack. Don't attack the elves. Please don't. What the I'm just gonna ignore him. I'm gonna ignore him. Oh, god damn it. One of them went. Oh. Don't go after Qwinn. Come on. There we go. You're down. Oh. God, why? Sir, you don't need to do this. Oh, I feel bad about that guy. Oh god, he was...
Yes.
Clearly he was not thinking correctly. He was possessed by something. Something not natural. I'm so sorry, madam, that you're having to see this.
Of course.
Don't suppose any of you people have garnets. Sad times. There's a sick elf. I see that over there. Oh, Shiani! You're wandering about.
What happened? Some of the elves ran out, but I didn't recognize any of them. Where are all the others?
I didn't recognize any of them. Oh, so I'm guessing maybe those... Perhaps they were slaves they brought from Tevinter to kind of do their bidding. I have no idea. They were the only ones inside. I found this note.
Let me see that. What does this even mean? They can't be shipping people, can they? Shipping them where?
I have no idea. Have you seen them bring anything out of the hospice, maybe out the front? I think why might be a better question. Have you seen them bring anything out of the hospice?
No. People go in, but they don't come out. They aren't shipping anything out of there that we've seen. They could be moving through the back alleys. There are all sorts of buildings back there. They could be using one as some sort of warehouse, staging area.
There was a key with the note. I'll take a look. I really have no idea. There was a key with the note.
There are apartments off the alleys. I would go to the back of the hospice and maybe follow the alley from there. If you find any more information, please let me know. I refuse to accept that they're all simply gone.
Absolutely, can do. Jesus, these rats are huge. Why are they this big? What are they eating? Jesus. Like, I will absolutely do that, Shiani, but this situation over here has garnered my attention.
Oh, it's good to see you again, friend. You were so generous to me before, and these are other veterans.
I'm an orphan.
Oh, and an orphan. Please, milady, can you spare some coin?
Give 30 silver. Here are a few silvers for each of you. Are you really a veteran? Give 3 sovereigns. Here's your chance at a better life. I don't seem to have any coins on me. Oh, I love this. I love this so much. Are you really a veteran?
I am insulted. A veteran campaigner, am I? And Oli is as bereft of parents as anyone's ever been.
My mom is especially dead.
No need to mention that, Oli. Will you help us?
Oh my god. Oh, what do we do? What do we do? Because we've got, like, plenty of money. We've got something like over 500 sovereigns. Like, 30 silver is nothing. Here's my thinking. If there was an intimidate option where she was like, I don't appreciate you pretending to be a veteran, I'd pick that. I would pick that, but there isn't. My options are lie or give them money, and we do have a surplus of money. Oh, God. Here are a few silvers for each of you.
Thank you, sir.
You are too good to us.
Artin is just shaking her head. Like, what the fuck am I even doing? These people, I can't... She's just like, I can't believe this. Oh my god. Now then. I think in the next episode, I want to check out Syrian's house. I want to see if Soris is knocking about in there. And then we will absolutely be following that back alley to see if we can try and track down Valendrian. But until then, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below. And if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. I've been Callista. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.